like one of the other things that works really well for us, and I think like I've just been trying to think about things that are sort of proven formats that have worked time and time again, not just for me but for a lot of people. And I think another one that's quite an easy thing to do that you'll be able to do either with patients or you'd be able to do with, so like patients in this capacity with this sort of setup or with other medical professionals, would be to do like a fantasy draft. So like the scenarios, for example, that I've set up here are like setting up a practice, and then it'd be like for $5 such and such, $4 such and such, $3, and you've got $15 to spend over 4 rounds. So like when we do Battle of the Bands, which is a riff on this, we'll do guitar, drums, bass and vocalists are our 4 categories, and it'll be for $5 Jimi Hendrix, for $4 you can have Prince, for $3 you can have Eric Clapton, for $2 you can have such and such, Dave Grohl, for $1 you can have Edge from U2 because U2 are awful. And then like that's how you'd select, I'd select, but in this case I won't select because it doesn't make sense for me to. But I don't know what we'll call this yet, but it's basically a fantasy draft. $15, 4 rounds. What we're trying to do is we've got a person who's really suffering here. They're really suffering, and we're going to put them together a relief pack.
Okay.
For different ailments.
Perfect. And how much have I got?
You've got $15 to spend over 4 rounds.
Can I have that in pounds? Because I'm joking.
I always use dollars because when it does reach a wider audience, it makes more sense.
Fair enough.
Okay, so round 1 is back pain battle. So for $5 you've got heat therapy pad. For $4 you've got lumbar support cushion. For $3 you've got acupressure mat. For $2 you've got an ice pack, and for $1 you've got some Epsom salts and have a nice long bath.
$2 ice pack, no brainer. Absolute. That's going to help the most.
Should be higher and up there, should it?
Yeah.
Better than these fancy cushions.
No, actually, lumber roll. How much did you say? How much was it?
$4.
Oh, I'm not spending that. I need to save my money for the rest of it. So, yeah, but lumber roll could help actually.
But ice packs are good.
Ice packs good, especially for $2. So.
Reduce inflammation.
Yeah, absolutely. When you have back pain, your inflammation will have gone up. Using an ice pack quite frequently throughout the day, and your freezer's on anyway, so you're not paying anything extra. So stick it on your back, 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. Do it more than 10 times a day. You'll feel a world of a difference.
Best $2 you've ever spent.
Best $2 you'll ever spend. Except you can't get it for $2 in reality. It's more like $5.
Next one is neck stiffness struggling. So for $5 you've got neck traction device. For $4 you've got memory foam neck pillow. For $3 you've got a therapeutic neck wrap. For $2 you've got herbal neck pain relief balm. Okay. And for $1 you've got a lavender neck roll.
Okay, I'm not too bothered about the last 2 things, but the traction device, the memory foam pillow, and then what else is that?
Therapeutic neck wrap.
Therapeutic neck wrap. Okay, that's a one-off use, so I'm not going to spend more money on that. So now it's down to...
You're looking at it so logistically.
Memory foam pillow. How much is that?
$4.
And neck traction device?
That's $5.
Oh, I really want a neck traction device because it feels so nice to have a stretch. Another really cool thing I want to show here is that if you want to not get a neck traction device and do your neck traction yourself, all you got to do is put 2 hands under your skull like this, interlace them, and just pull your skull straight towards the ceiling. It won't do as good of a job as a neck traction device, but $5. Yeah, I'm gonna be stingy on this one and save my money and go for the $4 memory foam pillow. Oh, it doesn't matter if it's memory foam or not, as long as it's the right pillow for you. And how do you judge if it's the right pillow for you? You basically lie on it. Lie before you buy. Lie before you buy. That's the slogan when it comes to pillows. Every time, don't order them online. That's a waste of time. Lie in a shop. Make sure the head is in line with the rest of the spine. So it's not drooping too much, or it's not lifted up too much. So it's in line with the rest of the spine.
So should you only use one pillow?
You should only use one pillow. If you use two pillows, you're going to be doing this.
See, I scrumple mine up so they're like even higher.
Terrible error. So what that does is basically, if you're lifting it up so much, you're going to be compressing your nerves on one side, pulling your muscles on the other side. And the other reason I picked pillow over a traction device is because pillow, you're going to use it for a third of your day,
That's a good point.
whereas traction device. So
That is
that's
a
my
good
$4.
point.
Now, $4 here, and what did I spend before?
You spend
$2. So $6. I've got 15. So I've got 7 left. And I've got 2 rounds to go.
Playing this with a doctor is definitely easier when it comes to the maths.
I think I'm doing this better. I think I'm doing this better than I thought I'd do. I know. So traction, you can do it yourself. All you got to do is put your hands over here, interlace your fingers, pull the base of the skull straight towards the ceiling, hold it for 10 to 20 seconds. Do it about 7 to 10 times a day. Feels nice. Feels like my neck is stretched, and I'm sitting like a giraffe right now.
I mean, I'm learning so much from you, but one thing is just how stingy you are.
No, I'm not stingy. I'm just trying to look after the patient who's spending money on this.
So, the next thing, round 3 is...
I'm actually very liberal, but
I'm only joking.
I want to make sure whoever is spending has some money left to have a snack after this. Or a chocolate. Because chocolate can help your pain. Mood. No.
So, round 3 is a headache, really bad headache.
Oh, okay. Terrible.
Yeah. So, for $5, you've got an eye massager.
Okay.
For $4, you've got peppermint essential oil roll-on.
Mm-hmm.
For $3, you've got cooling gel headache mask.
Okay, I like that.
For $2, you've got an acupressure headband.
Okay.
And for $1, you've just got some good old-fashioned water.
You're going to charge me for water? I'm going to get tap water for free. Well, actually, nothing's free.
Nothing's free.
You'll still pay for it, but...
Cost of living, $1 for a bottle of water is good these days.
Yeah, it's actually quite cheap. $1 for water, or I'm torn between the eye... what is that? The mask?
The cooling gel headache mask for $3.
I think the cooling one could be really relaxing. I think my budget is going to allow me to buy both.
You can only take one thing from each round.
Now who's being stingy?
Can I ask a question though that might not be at the edit, but it's worth knowing? Would it depend on what the cause of your headache was?
Yes. If you're already drinking a lot of water and you still got headaches, I'd probably choose the cooling eye mask. But a lot of the headaches, the first common cause is dehydration. So start with drinking water. So I'm torn now. I'm going to go with the most common one, which is water, because most common cause for headaches. So that's $1.
It's probably cheap at $1 then, isn't it?
Say that again.
It's probably cheap as a.
Yeah, it's also a very good bang for your buck
kind
of solution. Yeah. So I'm at $7, and I'll have that water bottle for. I'll have 2 if you want.
Round 4 then, last one. We've got just overall pain management.
Okay.
So for the other 3 things, so we've got a TENS unit for pain relief for $5.
Cheap for a TENS machine, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. We've got $4. We've got a foam roller for myofascial release.
Myofascial release.
Right.
Yeah.
Go on. Tell me what that is then, because I don't even know what that is.
Basically, myo means muscle, and fascia means the sleeve between the muscles. So it's to relax the muscles. You can use foam roller or stretch them out, or even untie the knots, so to speak. But it's not like a rope knot.
Okay.
What else is there?
$3, you've got therapeutic hot or cold therapy pack.
Okay.
$2 you've got CBD pain relief cream,
Okay.
and for $1 you've got relaxing aromatherapy diffuser.
Forget the diffuser for now. This is overall pain. What was the first one again?
Tens unit.
Oh, and how much is that? $5.
$5.
Yeah, I think I'll go for the tens unit on this one. Well, no, actually, I prefer the foam roller. Let's make people work. The more you work for your health, the more the more reward there is. So let's go for the foam roller at $4, and I will be at $11. I'll have $4 for a big box of chocolates. So yeah, I'm winning. I'm going with it. I'm going with that.
Cool. That's that.
Perfect. I really enjoyed that actually. That
Yeah.
is super creative.
Yeah.
Thanks for putting that effort in.
Yeah. So these are the things that I think you can really get a lot of information out there,
Yeah.
but in a way that doesn't feel
Yeah, I like that.
preachy or.
I love it. I
Yeah.
absolutely love it. How do I show exercises or stretches? Like I just did one.
Yeah.
But,
But maybe just throw them into that content like that.
Yeah.
And maybe because you'll have the long form edit and the short form edit if you do these. So you'll be able to get to a position where you could put out the long form one, because what you'll find is on the short form will go fast paced. It'll be like $5, $4, $3, $2, $1, make your pick. Where it's relevant, there'll be some justification, but what works better is just the reaction in the faces from people as you're reading it out. So it's quite quick paced.